Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once more for giving me your audience. This is Edibudi Legendary Television, and the host, I am Edibudi. We could not go ahead with our normal activities without bringing you updates about the coronavirus outbreak. It is a call for concern. Some people in many other continents see it as a clown. Coronavirus is a reality, it's not a myth. Coronavirus, as we speak now, is recording about 850 cases, above 850 cases. 850,000 people are confirmed having been infected of coronavirus. And about 41,300 and something people are already dead as I am talking to you now from this illness, coronavirus. It's a pandemic that has never in the history of mankind been felt before. It has come to our era, and we need to stand up as one people and fight it. No matter your race, your religion, no matter your sex, no matter your social class, we need to come together. No matter your age, whether you are young or old, we need to come together as one people to fight against this pandemic disease. It all started in China. It has spread widely around the world. Just a twinkle of an eye, just a blink of an eye, it has gone worldwide and is killing people, both the old and the young, mostly the old. The World Health Organization has proposed us some preventive measures to take. And you should not be left aside. You should join the trail to prevent yourself from this deadly disease. We are going to demonstrate to you tonight how you can prevent this disease your own ways. So follow us. As much as possible, as many times as possible, you wash your hands. Wash your hands with running water. With soap, don't forget. With soap, medicated soap. Wash your hands wherever you go to, whatever you touch. It can be you greet somebody, it can be you interact with material things, it can be you open your door and close, you open your car and close. Wash your hands well, wash your hands clean. Whether you are from eating, you are from the toilet, you are from doing anything, wash your hands very well with running water. With running water. Why are you washing your hands? Because the hand is that part of the body that is frequently used. The parts of the body that are frequently used are the hands. We use hands in rubbing our nostrils. These nostrils, the mouth and the eyes are frequent places. They are ideal places for the virus to penetrate us. If we are infected, we can be infected through our nose. The virus can pass through our nose, our mouth, our eyes. That's why we need to wash our hands very clean, so that even if you make by error and touch your face, the virus will not be on your hand. The hand is an ideal carrier of the virus. So you wash your hands clean. You wipe your hands. You wipe your hands whenever you want to sneeze or cough. I advise you, whether in the public place or in your home, you use tissue like this, or you cough. Always cover your mouth, just to avoid giving it to some other person, because you will not know the content of your sneeze or your cough. You can be a carrier, you can be unhealthy. You can be carrying the virus without knowing, and you spread it widely. This virus spreads through cough and sneezing. It ranges from common cold to the acute respiratory syndrome. the virus ranges from common cold to acute respiratory syndrome, and that kills randomly. As I am talking to you now, it has not had any vaccine. Scientists around the world are struggling very hard to bring up something, but now this is the 1st of April. We have no vaccine. This is not April Fool. I am just being factual. Okay. We have to also use hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer, especially alcoholic hand sanitizer, to sanitize our hands to make sure they are virus-free or bacteria-free. Immediately you wash your hands, and you can access water. Always you have hand sanitizer. You can buy the ones in the small bottle to use in your pockets. Wherever you go to, you carry them along. But we advise you people to stay at home and stay safe. So use your hand sanitizer to sanitize your hands. This is hand sanitizer hung on the wall to sanitize our hands, because these hands are frequently used part of the body, and we have to make the hands to be virus free. If at all they are carrying any virus, this sanitizer will kill the virus. As I earlier told you, this coronavirus is really a large group of viruses which can infect both humans and animals with respiratory diseases. This virus ranges from common cold to the acute respiratory syndrome, otherwise known as pneumonia. We have some certain symptoms of this virus. For those who don't know, whenever you have somebody beside you coughing, that person is a suspect. That person should immediately be quarantined. Whenever you have somebody having high fever, that person should be quarantined. Whenever you have somebody having running nose, shortness of breath, pneumonia, vomiting, diarrhea, that person should be quarantined. So we just need to be careful with everybody we are interacting with, be it your relatives, your friends, your peers, colleagues, anybody that you interact with. Just be vigilant with that person and follow the person up, just like the person is following you up. We should come as one to fight this virus. COVID-19, this virus, as you can see, is cold friendly. The virus is cold friendly, and it is not resistant in high temperatures. That's why you need to take a cup of hot water when need be. Always lubricate your throat, your esophagus. Lubricate your throat. Don't allow your throat to get dry for 1 minute. Always make sure you lubricate your throat, because if you allow, in case the virus gets into your mouth and stuck in your throat, the tendency is for the virus to fall in your lungs and will kill you. Destroy your respiratory tract. But when you drink water, enough water, especially warm water or hot water, the virus will fall into your stomach. And take note, we have hydrochloric acid in your stomach. This acid will kill the virus. The virus cannot resist those acids in your stomach, and the virus will not resist the temperature of the warm water. So I drink my warm water whenever need be in order to combat this virus. In case I'm having the virus in my throat, I will do away with the virus with warm water and send the virus in my stomach, and the hydrochloric acid in my stomach, in my duodenum, will deal with it, or my duodenum or helium. A cup of warm water or hot water can do. It's a gel to fight this virus. It's a non-contact infrared thermometer. Those who are privileged to have this device, is good for them to check their temperatures. Any temperature above 37.5 degrees centigrade, you have to be quarantined. This signifies you have high temperature and you can be having high fever. If you have fever, and fever is one of the symptoms of coronavirus, this coronavirus has come with a lot of systems that we need to check ourselves each time. Each time we just remind ourselves that there is coronavirus, there is a deadly disease. So how can we use this device? This is what we call non-contact infrared thermometer. You press it here, you put the power on, you see the power is on, and you check your temperature. I have checked my own. My temperature is 36.1 degrees, meaning I have a normal temperature. I am not sick. I don't have fever. You can now be comfortable with that one, that you don't have any symptom of fever. Any temperature above 37.5 degrees, I emphasize, you should be quarantined, or you should seek a medical advice, or you go for checkup to see whether you have coronavirus or not. Another most important thing that you have to wear to prevent, to act like preventive measure, is a face mask. As I earlier told you, the face mask will to cover your nose and your mouth. This nose and your mouth are very strategic points that the virus uses to penetrate you and get you infected. Your nose and your mouth, even with your eyes. So you cover your nose with your mouth whenever you have contact with any suspected infected person. Don't even until you have contact with infected people before you cover your mouth. Just cover your mouth for preventive measures. They say that prevention is better than cure. So this is a face mask. This is a face mask. A face mask, you hold it like this. Don't touch this place. Just hold it like this. Cover your mouth. And you put your mouth and your nose. And don't allow any space in your face. Don't allow any space between the mask and your face. Cover it tightly so that if anybody sneezes or coughs around you, you will not get infected easily. You want to remove it after some few hours, like 5 hours or 6 hours. You remove from here. Don't touch here with your hands, because your hands can contain virus. You remove from here and you dispose of it. Don't use it after 6 hours. Don't use it after 6 hours. If you are working in an industrial arena or you are traveling for a long distance, I prefer you use this 3M. 3M can be permanently with you for more than a day. This 3M, you wear like this. Excuse me. 3M, you wear like this. Don't touch here. Now you are protected. Make sure there's no gap between the mask and your face. You are protected. Even if you are the one coughing, you will not infect some other people. Even they are coughing, they will not infect you with the disease. So this is the industrial face mask, and it is more durable to use than this simple face mask for household use. Thank you. So this one, if you want to visit a patient in the hospital, or you want to go and buy something, you want to interact with your hands, and you are avoiding that, you should not touch materials that can make you be in contact with anything that can contain the virus. I prefer you use the hand gloves. Here we have the medicated hand gloves. Use your hand gloves. If you are a driver doing commercial driving, always use your hand gloves. And immediately you use your hand glove and if you finish interacting with whatsoever you are interacting with, you dispose of the hand gloves. These are the hand gloves, and these are the way you wear it. Use your hand glove. You use your hand glove when you are interacting with the public. You use your hand gloves. The hand gloves that people feel are only meant for midwives, doctors, and so forth. They are now for everybody because of the coronavirus. We have to fight this pandemic our own ways, because for now there's no vaccine for it, there's no cure for it. The hand gloves. Use your hand gloves whenever you interact with any suspected area or persons or animals. Use your hand gloves, and you dispose of your hand gloves. Go like this. Don't touch outside. Dispose of your hand gloves like this. Put inside the dustbin. Then you go and wash your hands, or you use your hand sanitizer to kill any possible virus or bacteria that has stuck into your hands or on your hand. Thank you very much.